As the first light of dawn touches the windswept plains of Rapa Nui, the island awakens in a golden embrace. Mist drifts over rolling hills, and the distant ocean shimmers with promise. Here, on this remote speck in the vast Pacific, ancient stone giants stand sentinel, their faces turned toward the horizon. These are the Moai towering statues carved from volcanic rock, their features solemn and enigmatic. For centuries they have watched over the land, casting long shadows that stretch across fields of wild grass and black volcanic stone. Each Moai is unique, yet together they form a silent chorus, guardians of memory and tradition. The origins of the Moai are shrouded in legend. According to the elders, the first ancestors arrived on great canoes, guided by the stars and the wisdom of the sea. They brought with them stories, songs, and the knowledge to shape the land. It was from the sacred quarries of Raraku that the Moai were born, hewn from the earth by skilled hands and unwavering faith. The process of carving a Moai was itself a sacred act. Generations of craftsmen, known as the Tangata Moai, worked in silence, their chisels echoing against the stone. They believed each statue held the spirit, or mana, of a revered ancestor. As the faces emerged from the rock, the people sang prayers, asking for guidance and protection. Moving the Moai from quarry to Ahu platform was a feat of ingenuity and faith. Some say the statues walked to their resting places, animated by ancestral spirits and the chants of priestly elders. Others speak of ropes, wooden sledges, and the strength of many hands working in harmony. The journey was perilous, but each successful raising was celebrated with feasts, dances, and offerings to the gods. At the Ahu, or ceremonial platforms, the Moai stood as bridges between the earthly and the divine. Villagers gathered to offer food, flowers, and dances, honoring the spirits of their ancestors. The air filled with the scent of tiare flowers and the rhythm of drums as generations came together in celebration and remembrance. The Moai were believed to watch over the land, blessing the fields and ensuring bountiful harvests. Their unwavering gaze protected villages from harm and misfortune. In times of drought or hardship, the people turned to the Moai, seeking wisdom and strength from those who came before. Daily life on Rapa Nui was shaped by the rhythms of nature and the presence of the Moai. Families tended gardens of sweet potato and taro, fished in the turquoise waters, and gathered beneath the shade of palm trees. Children played among the stones, their laughter mingling with the wind, while elders shared stories beneath starlit skies. The island's landscape is a tapestry of contrasts. Rugged cliffs plunging into the sea, lush fields dotted with wildflowers, and ancient forests whispering with secrets. The wind carries the scent of salt and earth, and the cries of seabirds echo across the waves. It is a place where the past and present are forever entwined. Throughout the year, the people of Rapa Nui honored their ancestors with sacred ceremonies. The most famous of these was the Tangata Manu, or birdman competition. Each spring, the bravest men raced down the island's steep cliffs, swam through shark-infested waters, and scaled the islets to retrieve the first egg of the sooty tern. The winner brought honor and leadership to his clan. The birdman ceremony was more than a contest of strength and courage. It was a living link to the island's spiritual heritage. Songs and chants filled the air, and the community gathered in anticipation. The rituals reaffirmed the bonds between clans and the enduring connection to the land and sea. Legends tell of the mystical power that moved the Moai. Some say the statues walked, guided by the manner of the ancestors. Others believe the islanders possessed secret knowledge, lost to time, that allowed them to achieve the impossible. These stories, passed down through generations, blur the line between history and myth. Even today, the Moai inspire awe and wonder. Visitors from around the world come to stand in their shadow, to feel the weight of centuries in the silent gaze of stone. The people of Rapa Nui continue to honor their heritage, preserving the language, songs, and traditions that define their identity. The island's mysteries remain: how the Moai were moved, why some were toppled, and what messages are carved in their silent faces. Yet the living culture endures, vibrant and resilient. Children learn the old stories, elders teach the ancient songs, and the spirit of Rapa Nui lives on in every stone and every heart. As the sun sets, the Moai are bathed in a warm golden light. Shadows lengthen, and the island grows quiet. The wind whispers through the grass, carrying the voices of ancestors and the dreams of generations yet to come. In this sacred place, the past and present meet, and the legacy of the Moai endures timeless, mysterious, and full of wonder. To visit Rapa Nui is to step into a living story, a place where stone and spirit are one, and where every sunrise brings new hope. The Moai stand as reminders that we are all connected, not only to our ancestors, but to the land, the sea, and to each other. Their watchful eyes invite us to listen, to wonder, and to remember. And so, as night falls and the stars emerge over the Pacific, the Moai keep their silent vigil. Their presence is a testament to the enduring spirit of Easter Island, a spirit that lives on in every story told, every song sung, and every heart that remembers. Like, share and subscribe.